Today is March 20th, the first day of spring, and I am starting an apartment series on this channel just because I'm moving to a new apartment in less than 2 months, and I want to provide like so much content related to that. So I'm gonna just do a lot of stuff, like a few things pre-filmed and a few stuff I can't do obviously until I get into the apartment. But today I just wanted to talk about like what I wanted for this new apartment and what I got. Kind of like my deal breaker things. I didn't get all of my deal breakers in this apartment. I'm still currently in my old apartment, obviously. Like when I say this apartment, I mean this apartment that I'm planning on moving into in May. But I just want to talk about like the deal breakers and the things that I really wanted, the things that I did get and things that I didn't get. But currently I live with a roommate in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, but I am moving in, our lease is up in June, but I'm moving in May. So my new apartment is going to be a 1-bed, 1-bath. It technically is, yes, a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. When you guys see it, you're probably gonna be thinking it kind of like gives studio-ish vibes, but the bedroom is separate and there's more than enough space for me. So what I wanted was obviously a 1-bed, 1-bath. I got that, so that's a check. What else did I want? I wanted a kitchen island so badly. Like that was at the top of my deal breaker list, was I needed a kitchen island. Just because it just like utilizes the space so much better. A lot of apartments I was looking at had like the kitchen on just one wall, like refrigerator, stove, countertops, and then just like nothing there, just like open space for like dining in the living room. And it felt like a little too open, and I've never been in a place where the kitchen is all just like all on one wall and there's nowhere to like turn around and like use extra counter space. So I needed a kitchen island also because I wanted my dining area to be the kitchen island. I don't really feel the need to have a dining room table and a kitchen island or and a bar. It just feels like repetitive, and I wanted to utilize the open space for strictly living room area space, not dining room space, especially since I'm living alone for the time being, so I don't really need to have a giant kitchen table. And I also have bar stools right now in our current apartment with a bar height dining room table, so I plan on just selling the bar table, selling the bar height dining room table and keeping the bar stools and using them as bar stools at the kitchen island, and then that'll be my eating area. So I wanted a kitchen island so bad, I was not willing to budge on that, and I got it. Second thing was I wanted zero carpet. I've had apartments where there's carpet in the whole entire apartment except for the kitchen and the bathroom, and then I've had apartments where there's carpet in the living room and the bedrooms but not in the dining area. I had one where the carpet extended into my bathroom because my closet was inside my bathroom, and the carpet was in my bathroom in front of my bathroom sink, and then it cut off right before the toilet and the shower. So I'm so over carpet. So I wanted zero carpet, and there were options that had zero carpet, but they had other things that I didn't like about them as far as like pricing or location or amenities or layout or floor space, whatever. So I ended up settling for an apartment that has no carpet at all, only in the bedroom and the closet. So I do not have any carpet at the front door, no carpet in the living room, no carpet in the kitchen, no carpet in the hallway closets, only carpet when you step into the bedroom and the closet, which I obviously would have preferred zero carpet, but that is something that I'm willing to sacrifice because of everything else that I have. And the third thing that I wanted was floor-to-ceiling windows, which I do have floor-to-ceiling windows. I'm so happy about. I didn't want anything where it has those like vertical blinds, the ones that you like twist and slide and push over. I think those look so tacky. I hate them. We have them now at this apartment. We had our previous apartment in the same complex as well. But I found out that basically the reason people have those is because if you have a balcony, then that's the most functional way you can have blinds. But luckily the place that I'm moving into doesn't have a balcony, which I'm fine with, honestly. So it's floor-to-ceiling windows with just regular horizontal blinds that I can just pull all the way up and open the window all the way. There's no ugly vertical blinds. I just think they're so ugly and dingy, and thank God I don't have those. The next thing I needed, which for me this was like not even an option, was washer and dryer in unit. Like I've never in my life lived somewhere where there was no washer and dryer in unit. Like I've never experienced that except maybe in college. So that was just like when I was asked what were my deal breakers, I had to mention it, but I was just like, I feel like that's like a obvious answer. But yeah, there is a washer and dryer in unit. Most places now do, unless you're going like super cheap, or unless you live in like New York City or something. I feel like washer and dryer in unit is like a commonplace thing everywhere, especially if the apartment is renovated and like new-ish. So that wasn't even really a problem for me. I didn't even look at apartments that didn't offer that, so that wasn't even a problem for me. Another thing I wanted that I didn't get was drawers in the bathroom. When you have the bathroom sink, you have like counter space, and then there's like maybe some doors at the bottom for like under the counter storage. And I wanted drawers on the side so that I could pull out the drawers and like have my hair stuff on the top, have my makeup stuff, like drawers where I could pull stuff out. I've never had that in any of my apartments, and I'm really mad that I don't have it here, because there were some cute ones that did have it. Actually, the apartment that had zero carpet also had drawers in the bathroom, which was like perfect, but the price was just like astronomical, and they had bad reviews for their complex. So I don't have drawers in my apartment now. I have like built-in shelving next to the bathroom sink that I use for like skincare and hair storage and stuff like that. But I just really wanted drawers so that everything could be like hidden away, but also like separated by category. So I don't have that. That's something that was a deal breaker and like a what I wanted versus what I got kind of thing. I actually didn't want white cabinetry. I feel like the like plain solid white cabinet, especially in the kitchen, just looks so cold, and just like I feel like I would have to go over the top with decorations to kind of make up for the white. I know the white is really in with people right now as far as like being sleek and modern and just like minimal and blah blah blah, but I actually didn't want that, and I'm glad that I didn't get that. And my new apartment is going to be dark cabinetry. I think it's called Midnight Teak to be exact. It's not too dark, but it's dark enough, and I actually like that because it gives room for just like personality, and I wouldn't have to like really like be like super matchy with other things, because that Midnight Teak will bring everything together. I didn't have a preference of what floor I was on. I kind of wish I would have picked a higher floor so I would have a better window. Like I have floor to ceiling windows, so like I want the floor to ceiling window view to be immaculate, and like maybe like some like city lights or something. But I ended up picking one that was on the second floor. I'm not sure if it's going to be facing another building or not. If it is, then I'm not going to get much sunlight. It's probably just going to be like the view of other people across the building from me, or across the courtyard or wherever. But I'm hoping I get decent sunlight. I kind of, in retrospect, would have wanted to be on a higher floor just for the view purposes. But as far as like moving in your furniture and bringing groceries, second floor is obviously like much more attainable. I also preferred like keyless entry or digital entry for my apartment, which I did get. The new place I'm going to be living has like, they have like the Vivint smart home features. As far as like locking your door and stuff like that, which I'm very excited about. In a perfect world, I would have had like more closet space. In a perfect world, I probably would have splurged and got like a 1.5 bedroom, or like a 1 bedroom plus a den. But I was doing too much, and I didn't need that for myself. It would have been nice, mostly because I would have a cat and I wanted an extra place where I could place a litter box away from everyone else. In our apartment that we're in right now, there is a laundry room. So the washer and dryer are next to each other on the floor. They're not stacked. I've never had a stacked laundry. I've never had stacked washer and dryer ever before. So they're next to each other, and there's like a door that you walk in, like actual, not like a closet, like it's actual door you walk in, probably the size of my bathroom, if not bigger. You walk in, so there's a washer and dryer, there's shelving, and there's like a bunch of floor space. And we put my cat's litter box in the floor space so we can close the door. And it can be away from everybody else, away from the kitchen, away from where people hang out in the living room. So I was looking for that in my new apartment. I guess I should mention, my new apartment, the washer and dryer are stacked and they're in a closet. So you literally open the door and there's washer, dryer, and there is no space on either side of the door frame to like shove anything in there. It's like a closet, like tightly packed in there. So that leaves me with the option of putting my cat's litter box in the living room, which is, mind you, next to the kitchen island, which is next to the bathroom, next to the kitchen, which is gross. And that's why Black people do not like cats, because they keep their feces in the house, amongst other reasons. So I'm gonna get a room divider and just put his litter box in the farthest corner away from everybody else, put a little room divider up, like a privacy screen basically. You guys will see it in the apartment. And have it tucked away like that. Obviously with air freshener and stuff like that, I keep this litter box clean anyway. I don't let it sit. So I keep this litter box clean multiple times a day. But that way it's just not an eyesore and you don't have to really look at it and think about it. Like, cause I know they're not gonna smell it, cause I know that I am very strict and very like, I don't play that when it comes to cat poopy smell in my apartment. I just don't. So I don't think the smell is ever gonna be an issue because I'm already like very strict about that anyway. But I don't want it to be visible because then that image gets in your head and you're just like, ew. So it's gonna be closed off. I think those are all the things. So I'm filming this video very prematurely just because I wanted to get it out of the way. I'm probably not gonna post it until it gets much closer to that time. And then I'll just do back to back apartment videos. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna do an empty apartment tour. I'm gonna do a home haul for IKEA, Amazon, Target, probably a little bit of Dollar Tree, probably a little bit of Home Goods and TJ Maxx. And then I'm also gonna do like obviously like a furnished apartment tour. I'm gonna do a kind of like a venting video about apartment culture. I'm gonna do a video about like my living experience as far as like roommates. This was my first time ever in life living completely alone. So I'm gonna do a video about that. So there's probably gonna be like at least like a good like 8 to 10 videos that are apartment related. So get ready for that because it's gonna be a whirlwind. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. And I'm just so excited. I move in the beginning of May. And I'm just really counting down the day. Like all I can do right now is just window shop because it's like too far away to like really like buy stuff and hoard it in my room. But it's also like so close that I can taste it. So it's like I'm in that weird like limbo phase where I'm just like, what do I do? I have like less than 7 weeks to go. I just really am ready to freaking go. So I'm gonna be so excited when I can finally actually like do the groundwork and the bulk of the actual content for this when I'm like physically in this space. So yeah, I can't wait. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks, bye.